All right, going to take you through a quick demo of how to emboss words onto a solid model in Fusion. So I'm going to start just with a sketch, and in our case, I'm going to sketch out a circle. Let's say it's 2 centimeters in diameter. And now I'm going to finish the sketch, and I'd like to extrude that into a cylinder. So I'm just going to go to press and pull right here. And make a new body out of it. Looks great. Let's see if I can zoom in on that so we can see a little bit better. And that's the beginning. All right, so we have this cylinder, and it could be any surface, right? And now what I'm going to do is create a construction plane. And this is going to be what we put the words on that we then emboss into or out of the cylinder. In my case, there's all these options for where this construction plane is. A construction plane is just something that you use to help build. It's not actually part of the solid model itself. So I'm going to say a tangent plane. I want it to be tangent to that surface. And I'll say OK. So now we can see that surface, construction plane. And if I move this around, you can kind of see where it is located. All right, cool. So now I'm going to go back in and make another sketch. You can see over here we have a construction plane added. I'll make another sketch. I'm going to do it on the construction plane this time. And I'm going to put some words in. And let me just put them right. I'll put it right there as the place for it to start. Over here for it to end, just to make it really big. And I'll put in UVA Cavaliers. And let me make that a little smaller so it doesn't go to 2 lines. Looks great. And you can choose your font, stuff like that. You can leave it at Arial, whatever you want. I'll do Century Gothic for this. Looks great, bold, beautiful. So now I'm just going to say, OK, and finish the sketch. So now we look around and we have this like infinitesimally small, narrow, thin text. Now in order to get that onto the solid model, I'm going to say create and come down to emboss. And here I'm going to select the sketch profiles that we want to emboss. In this case, I want to select the Cavaliers, the text that we have, and the faces to put it on. I'm going to select the face of the cylinder. And you can start seeing it put that onto the face right now. If I hide the sketch, we might be able to see it a little bit better. But I'm not done yet. I can choose to make it come out from the face like you see it right now. I can also take it into the face so that it's embedded in the face. Looks like I went a little too far with that. It's all interfering with each other. So that's the depth. Let me just put in here minus 0.2 centimeters. So now it's changed. It's going to be cutting in, right? Not adding on the top. If I put it in at 0.2 centimeters, you'll see it's adding to the top as opposed to debossing is what technically it's called if you dig into the center. So I'll dig into the center, 0.2 centimeters, I'm not going to change any of this alignment stuff. I like that. And hit OK. And now we got it. If I come in here, you can see it. It's wrapped around, looking good. It's pretty cool stuff, right? So that's it. That's all you have to do. You can emboss on any kind of shape, and this can be useful as you're doing lots of projects to customize it a bit.